doing a little piece here, on all of these the Champions League teams, doing what they do, blase, play, blase, blah. And so now we're now looking at Atletico Madrid. Now, do not get offensive with what I'm about to say, and I've got to thank Jujuman for this. I think about me and Jujuman, we think very similarly. He's slightly much more unhinged and crazier than I am, but we do have similarities in how we think. And something that we both share is this: if Atletico manage to make it to the final of the Champions League, they have to dope, they have to cheat, and I'm not joking when I say this. And you say, half up, you can't condone cheating and doping, you can't promote this kind of stuff. Hear me out. Psychologically, mentally, it would be pretty damaging if Atletico were to lose 3 finals in the space of 4 years. That's messed up. And somebody obviously gave me, I think it was my boy, my Talkie Tactics partner, Danny T. Because obviously Danny T told me the Buffalo Bills, I think they lost 3 straight finals. That's crazy. I didn't know that. That's crazy. But let's just keep it with the beautiful game. For Atletico, you can't roll up in a final and lose again. So hence why I said that, look, for Atletico, if you know that you can't 100% win that final, don't turn up. Because personally, for me, I'm not like, what affiliation do I have with Atletico? But personally, for me, I wouldn't be able to emotionally take it, saying that, oh my God, these guys, they lost again. A 3rd final in the space of 4 years, they lost again. My Lord. So, for Atletico, it's like this. They are the underdogs against Real Madrid. I think Real Madrid will beat them. I think they're the favourites over these 2 legs. But I do feel that Atletico have a much better chance of defeating Real Madrid over these 2 legs than in the final. And this comes from Simeone. Because I don't know whether this team believe they can win this Champions League. Because I have a sense, because this is just me using my sixth sense, I feel a sense of an inferiority complex. Because I just feel like Atletico, like, oh, we've made it here, and we'll just keep on, we'll just playing our game. But if they were to make a final, Simeone is the most important component if they do manage to win this final. Again, look, I say they dope, they cheat. If they don't take that option, fine. I still think that they should, but if they don't, fine. It comes from Simeone. Because Simeone, even for this semi-final and this final, Simeone has to forget football. Forget tactics, strategy, runs being made. This is now a speech of a lifetime. You look at Al Pacino, Any Given Sunday, that kind of speech. He needs to give that kind of speech, or what's it called? The president's speech in Independence Day. That kind of speech. Or Morpheus' speech in Matrix Reloaded. That's the kind of speech he has to give. As in, he has to look into all of their eyes and say, guys, do you want to win this? Because 2014, they were unlocked. Because for me, I feel like Real Madrid deserved that the one last season. 2016, I felt Real Madrid overall they were the better team. But 2014, man, they were seconds away. They were for the whole match. They were the better team. They were the better team, and they were playing without Diego Costa, their main striker. They were the better team. So that was a painful loss. Painful. But so they have the ability to do it, because if the goal lubricates or the goal pimp slapped in this Champions League finals, then that's a different thing. Then it's like, okay, fine, look. But the fact that you lost one on penalties and you lost another when you were 20 or 15 seconds away from winning it, so you can win it. You have the ability to do so, and the core is still here. The core of the team is still here, and Griezmann, Carrasco, and Saul, they've gotten better. They've improved. So obviously you've got Kevin Gameiro and Blondie in the team as well. But look, it's Blondie. I mean, look, that's a whole different discussion, man. But like that's my thing, man, because I don't want Atletico to lose another final, because that could be mentally damaging. Like, that's what you get admitted for. And for me, I'm scared. I'm worried. I'm genuinely scared, because If they beat Atletico, so if they beat Real Madrid in that semi-final and they make it to the final, I'm scared, man, because guys, let's be real. You can't lose another final. That's ridiculous. That's messed up. So the choice is yours, Simeone. If you make the final, you've got to dope. If you're not gonna dope, you have to win it. Nothing else can suffice. You can't be like, hey man, we're unlucky, man. Penalties. I mean, what can you do? Well, they give away a penalty. No, there is no excuse whatsoever you can give me that will make me accept you losing yet another final. The ball is in your court, Simeone. Get it done or dope.